I'm live, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Come on in. It is officially Testosterone Tuesday. I love this series that we're in. I love the alliteration with the two T's. It is Testosterone Tuesday, and we are talking all about your testosterone. It is a little bit later than I wanted it to be, but maybe I'll catch you guys after work, even after dinner, so you know how those. Oh gosh, isn't that? So you'll know how that those nutrients that you did intake with your food are working in your body. What's going on? Because your food is what gives you what you need to make that testosterone. So I will be looking at my notes over here just so I can flow easier. It's just so I can be reminded of the points and I don't go off on a tangent. But excuse me, make sure that you are, ready. Get your notepad out, whatever it is that you need to do to make sure that you are ready for this live. I'm so excited. I will be sharing lots of information with you on today. So I'm just going to send out this thing on Instagram. If you are not following on Instagram, make sure that you do. It is where the bulk of my people are at this point. But I want to move y'all over there from Instagram here, and y'all that are here over to Instagram. So yeah, y'all, I love this. I'm just putting it on my stories. It's still Peacock Mama TV on Instagram. Yeah, it's Peacock. Okay, let me. Dang, I gotta. I'm in a loop. Yeah, it's Peacock Mama TV everywhere. So make sure you go follow me on Instagram, okay? Okay, hold on just a second. Oh yeah, we live. We in this piece on the YouTube. It's Testosterone Tuesdays. I don't know if any of y'all remember what we talked about last week. Last week, you can go in this playlist. I'm gonna make a playlist of Testosterone Tuesdays. But last week we talked about what are we talking about? Oh, signs that you have low testosterone. Sorry about that. Signs that you have low testosterone. Okay, and so today we're talking about what makes testosterone and how it is blocked. Sorry, I'm looking for my link. Yes. So, yes, this should be very informative because I know a lot of us just kind of think testosterone just appears. It's just like this magical hormone that's in your body that you are so afraid of it dropping. Because that's like the whole fear, right? Of every man's like, dang, I don't want it to drop. But no, you have to know, in my opinion, you have to know how something is made so that you can ensure that it stays. You know what I'm saying? So if you know how it's made and also you know what you need to make it, then you'll be better equipped to keep it in your body. So I'm sharing that. I think we're ready to go. So let's dive into this Testosterone Tuesday. Now, first, testosterone is signaled by your brain. Okay, your hypothalamus, which is kind of like the boss of your body when it comes to regulating the systems in your body, it sends a signal to your pituitary gland, which helps to communicate the different hormones that are throughout the body, right? And where they need to go. Now, your body is controlled by your hormones. Even men. I know this is something that we hear about, like women are controlled by their hormones, but so are men. We're different, but we're not that different. I'm not going to be able to see you guys live questions, I don't think, which kind of sucks. I'm sorry. I don't know how I can do it on here. I'll have to figure that out next time. But anyways, yes. So oh, Let me put my banner up. Okay. So, yes, that is how it's made. It's made from your hypothalamus in your brain, sends it to your pituitary gland, and then your pituitary gland is like, okay, this is what we need to make. Okay, so let me send this message to the testes. Okay, so the testes do their job, and if everything is working smoothly, everything is working right, then it flows correctly, and your testosterone levels stay balanced. Now, the key is that you're not imbalanced any other place. Okay. Um, the body is all about homeostasis. Homeostasis is the balance of your body. When you are balanced, you are well. Your body can fight off disease. Your body can fight off inflammation, like excessive inflammation. Your body can fight off any type of swelling, edema. Your body can fight off everything, right? Any foreign entity that wants to come in, like a virus, any overgrowth of bacteria like candida, all of that. Oh my gosh, isn't that? All of that is taken care of when your body is in a state of homeostasis, and that is the key. Homeostasis is the key, and the way that you do that is by taking care of you. Okay, taking care of you is the whole point of all things healthy. It's not about being afraid of certain things that you can take in your body, or things that you can't control in your surroundings, or I don't know, just being afraid and fearful of things that you might even enjoy, like a bag of Cheetos or something, right? It's not about that. It's about making sure that you're taking in the nutrients that you need, because sometimes certain people need more of this or more of that. And the only way you can know that is being in tune with your body when you're taking in these particular nutrients. Now, of course, we're not always taking in these nutrients. Okay. And that's the problem. We're not taking in these nutrients, and we're not understanding that they're extremely important. Sickness can be avoided, or the abundance of sickness that we face, like through a lack of diet and exercise, being overweight, um, being overly stressed. If we understood that all of these things will throw us off, and it won't allow us to fight off anything that's around us or inside of us, to throw off that balance that keeps us well, then we just won't be in a good space. Okay, so that's the point. It's not to be afraid, it's to be empowered. So yes, that's why I really like to stick to the, okay, this is what could help your erections, or this is what could help your testosterone, or this could help your stamina. You want to know of things and be empowered by the knowing, the knowledge. Okay. So back to how it's made, from brain to balls. Okay, so your brain is signaling, if it's in a great place, to your pituitary gland, or your hypothalamus is signaling to your pituitary gland to make the testosterone. Okay, and it's called, wait, it's a whole thing. My bad, y'all. It's called the hypothalamus pituitary. Dang. Oh man, it's a whole system. I can't think of what it's called right now, but it's like a whole system that handles this for us. Okay. Oh, let me show y'all this little graphic that I made. Okay. Oh man, it's backwards. But basically, you have your hypothalamus, to your pituitary gland, to those balls. Okay, those healthy balls, and that is how it's made. All right. So on to our next thing. What blocks testosterone? What is blocking the testosterone production in your body? Well, a number of things. Remember, I just talked about homeostasis, and it's important for your body to be balanced. It's important for you to be in a good space. Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. It's important for you to not be stressed. It's important for you to eat those healthy foods, so you can actually have what you need to make testosterone. Hold on. Here we are. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So you want all of those things to be within your body so that you're good. Now, Chronic stress is one thing that blocks testosterone production. Remember, you need to be in a good space because you don't want your body to be producing cortisol and stopping that entire process. Okay, so you have something called the autonomic nervous system, right? And I see it as like a circle here. So if you have a picture, a circle here, and it's the autonomic nervous system. And then you were to point down here, there's a line pointing down here to another circle. This is the sympathetic nervous system. And here, if you have a line going down here to this circle, this is the parasympathetic nervous system. Okay? Can you envision that? So the autonomic nervous system are these two systems. And autonomic, if you can hear the word, the prefix in that word, auto. And auto means by itself. So your system is the system or one of the systems that works by itself. Okay, you don't have to think about it. So in your parasympathetic or your sympathetic nervous system, it is what helps you run away from issues or tackle dangers in your life, right? And then you have the parasympathetic nervous system. It is what allows you to just be human, just naturally human. It's like your food is digesting, your heart is beating at a good pace, all that good stuff, right? So that's what's allowing you to work. Your food's digesting, your heart is beating. Okay, yes, and your body is producing testosterone, right? Because you're in a relaxed space. You're able to procreate, all right? Because you're good, right? It's not a priority for you to run away. So if it's not a priority for you to run away, then your body's like, cool, now we can just live regularly, right? So when you're in a chronic stress state, that sympathetic nervous system is turned on, okay? It is signaling, hey, we need to make that cortisol. So let me go ahead and signal to make that cortisol because we are stressed and we need to get out of this situation. We can't quite worry about this. I mean, if we need to like stop and like fuel for a little bit, we'll turn this on for a little bit, but we're gonna go right straight back to being stressed because we need to get out of this situation. Okay? That's not what you want. Because then that slows up the process of making this testosterone. Chronic stress. Stress is such a big deal, y'all. We don't talk about it enough when it comes to men's health, because it seems to be a topic. Like I follow this or I subscribe to FD Signifier's channel. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him, but he's here on YouTube, and I sometimes agree, I sometimes don't, but I like to listen to his thoughts. And I saw recently that he posted about how men are struggling with their emotions and their just mental health. And it was like, compared to his views, there are like none. And it happens to me too. Whenever I bring up the major problem that is men's mental health, y'all check out. I'll just be honest, y'all check out. And I just think it's a topic that I don't know. I can only guess because I'm not a man, right? And I can only guess by my observations, but maybe it's a topic that you guys might not feel comfortable facing or even discussing because there's no real solution, like tangible solution to a stressed out man, you know what I mean? Or a stressed out woman. Well, women, we don't need tangible solutions. We can just be like, oh gosh, I'm so sad, I'm so tired, or I'm so this, I'm so that, and not have a solution. We're good. We feel relief simply from expressing it. But it seems as if, observation, of course, that men don't have a solution to the issue of this hanging problem. So is this better left over there somewhere, But when you leave it over there, your body remembers. Your body never forgets. And your body reacts to the things that you keep in the forefront of your mind and the things that you put away. So it's extremely important to make sure that you are tackling the chronic stress, you guys. I know it can be difficult depending on your life situation, the things that you're going through, all those things. I completely understand. It's just being alive, being human. But you do have to tackle it. And there are ways to tackle chronic stress that don't really cost you anything, not even time. You can take a walk. Walking is amazing. It is very highly underrated. Whenever I am stressed, I am walking outside. That's my favorite thing to do. Walking outside is top tier. Now, I can't walk on the walking pad, the treadmill in my house, but walking outside is the best. Okay, so because of the vitamin D that you're absorbing, I mean, from the sunlight, then your body's making that vitamin D, which helps to regulate your emotions. And so, like, there's just so much. You just get so much light from the sun. We're like plants, we're humans, okay? So, yeah, take a walk, drink some tea. I cannot stress enough how good tea is for you. Herbal tea. I made my blood flow tea for this particular reason, to not only induce or like promote blood flow, but to relax you, to keep you sane, calm. It has Damiana in it, which is amazing for that purpose of just chilling, of relaxing you, of making you feel like, okay, cool. I think I can do this, because, like, is this what life is? Drinking tea, like so drink some tea. What else? Exercise can relieve chronic stress. It is literally scientifically proven. All of these things relieve chronic stress. Journal. Men can journal too. Read. Meditate. Do some type of yoga, stretch your body. Something that will help relieve your body. Even if the problem doesn't go away, at least your stress can go away. At least for a few minutes, at least for an hour. And that will help your body, your sympathetic nervous system, flow and do what it needs to do. Okay, let me tell my broadcast channel. Remember, go on Instagram and follow me on Instagram if you're not there. But if you're from Instagram, I'm so glad that you're here. Okay, so wait. I'm back live for Testosterone Tuesdays. Meet me on YouTube right now. Right now. Okay, let me put the link. Hopefully I still have it on here. Period. I still got it on here, y'all. Okay. So that is that. Okay, so chronic stress. Yes, okay. So chronic stress blocks testosterone production. Yeah, processed foods and blood sugar spikes. Okay, so this is what I've learned lately. Well, I can't say I didn't know this, but this is what I've put in practice with my own diet, is to make sure that my blood sugar is not spiking. Simply because I was on a weight loss journey. Well, I put a pause on it. I can't say I'm off of it completely, but anyways, I was losing weight, and I learned in practice that when my blood sugar was spiking, then insulin, right? Insulin is boosted in your body. Like your body's like, oh, I need this insulin. I need to push out the insulin so I can balance our blood sugar levels. That's what insulin does. Glycogen boosts your blood sugar. Insulin brings it down. So when you're like, when your blood sugar is really low, the glycogen is like, okay, I'm out to the rescue. And then, but when your blood sugar is high, the insulin is like, oh, I'm going out, and calming those levels, right? Your blood sugar levels. Now, when blood sugar spikes and you have too many blood sugar spikes, your body cannot do what it needs to do. It does not function in the way that it's supposed to function, because it is so focused on bringing the blood sugar down. Okay, the blood sugar level down. So make sure that you are not eating a whole lot of processed foods. Make sure that you're not overdoing the carbs. We can eat a lot of carbs because carbs taste good, but they're not filling. So like fries, okay? So like French fries, so good, right? Or bread, so good. There's this bread that me and my family, I say my sons like it the best, but we get it from this restaurant. It is the most delicious bread. So I get it. Amazing, delicious. But you don't want to overload your body on these foods, because then your blood sugar levels will stay elevated, and therefore your body is focused on bringing those that blood sugar down. Okay, remember, homeostasis is key, balance is key. So make sure that you are keeping that blood sugar levels, keeping those blood sugar levels balanced, flowing, so that testosterone can happily be made. All right. Okay. Oh, also, you can't just eat junk. I forgot this point. Yeah, you have to eat things that have minerals, that have freaking vitamins. That's what your body is doing. You get food, so like let's say I have no food near me, and I don't even have anything in this water. This is a reverse osmosis water, so it just strips everything out of the water. So there's nothing in this either. This is just to drink. Anyways, okay. So let's say you have a pineapple, right? And the pineapple is delicious and sweet, and it's good for your body. Why is it good for your body? Oh, because it contains things like bromelain. Bromelain is an enzyme. It helps to break down the food. What do you need the food broken down for? Oh, so that your body can absorb nutrients like different vitamins, different minerals that you yourself do not create within your body. Okay? Minerals. Oh, I do have this though, y'all. I just did a short. So, minerals like zinc. Okay, you need zinc. Zinc boosts testosterone. Oh, well, let me turn this way. My bad. I guess brass instruments are made from zinc. Isn't that cool? And then your body needs it. I just think that's so cool. But anyways, zinc. Okay, it is backwards, but y'all get it. Y'all get it. Zinc, your body needs. It needs it to. It needs to. It needs it to create testosterone. Things like iron. You need iron. You get it from foods, from herbs. Iron. Okay. Potassium. Look, it says it right here. Fruits and vegetables. This is literally, potassium is not living. It is a mineral. It is on the periodic table that you see. Can you see that? It's right here. This periodic table. I have it hanging here because I love chemistry so much. That's probably why I'm an herbalist. But anyways, periodic table is literally on the periodic table because it is a mineral. Okay, but your body needs it, and this is why you eat the foods that you eat. They're broken down so that you get things like magnesium. I know you guys have heard about magnesium. Magnesium is all the rage. It's like magnesium. Take your magnesium. Take your magnesium. Yes, it is important to take magnesium. Yeah, it is important to take magnesium so that you can or eat magnesium-rich foods or take in magnesium-rich herbs like Damiana, which is in my blood flow tea, to make sure that you're absorbing these nutrients and getting the things that you need to make particular body processes work, like creating the testosterone. Okay, you guys? Make sure that you're taking in good, healthy foods. It's so important. It's important in keeping you full. It's important in keeping you at a good weight, because if your weight increases, your testosterone could go down. Like if you have a lot of belly fat, you'll make more estrogen. You don't want that to happen. You don't want to have an excess amount of boobs. You get man boobs. You'll lose your hair. If you don't have that testosterone, you'll lose muscle. No. Just eat your healthy foods. Make that a priority. Eat some junk here and there if you want. Just indulge, of course. Your body is capable of doing that. Clearly, because we've been abusing our bodies for so long, you know that your body is capable of having just a treat, but not of abusing it and having those treats every day as if they have any types of nutrients in them. Okay? All right. Ooh, poor sleep. Make sure you're getting your sleep, y'all. Because 80% of testosterone is made while you sleep. 80%. Okay? So if you're not getting this sleep, then you're blocking testosterone from being productive simply by you not going to sleep. Go to sleep at a good time, at least by 11, so that you can get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. That would make, okay, so if you want to sleep at 11, so maybe you got like in the bed at 10, and then maybe, I'm guessing you guys wake up around 6, 7 for work, Yeah, so make sure you're getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep, because that's when the testosterone is made. And bonus, when you wake up, you should feel boosted from all that testosterone, so you should have morning wood. It should be easy for you. It should not be hard. Well, It should be hard. Okay. Anyways, all right. What testosterone needs? Okay, this is what your body needs. Okay, what your body needs. Whew. Y'all, all this talking. Okay, what your body needs to make testosterone? Cholesterol. Cholesterol. Everybody thinks cholesterol is so bad. It's so crazy. Cholesterol has such a bad rap. Rap. Okay. Because it is known. We're known to have cholesterol issues. But there's two types of cholesterol. You have the LDL and you have the HDL. Now the HDL is good because it helps your liver like break down stuff and do all the good stuff and absorb nutrients, because your liver is a part of your digestive system and it does help to break down nutrients so that you can absorb them in the small intestine. And then you can have that taken throughout your entire body, right? Now, cholesterol, okay, yes. But the LDL, okay, so what happens if you have too much LDL is that it gets all crazy in your bloodstream, your blood vessels, and then it starts to get inside the walls. And then what happens is that your body is like, oh no, something is happening within the walls of the blood vessels. Let's fix it. So then your body patches these spaces in the blood vessel wall, right? This is what happens. It's not the cholesterol that's clogging your arteries. It's your body reacting to the cholesterol being there and messing with the blood vessels and irritating the blood vessels. So then your body builds plaque on your walls to get rid of the damage that the excess LDL is doing to your blood vessels. Therefore, that's the issue that we have with high cholesterol. That's what happens with that, right? The high cholesterol is creating irritation. It's messing it up. There's no homeostasis. There's no balance. So your body's trying to fix it, but your body's not fixing it in a way that's helping you. It's really hurting you. So anyways, that's kind of like why we get sick, is that our body's trying to fix something, but it can't, because it doesn't have what it needs, because we're not giving it to it, because we're not eating correct, because we're not exercising, because we're not sleeping. You get the drift? Okay, so you don't want all of that cholesterol. You want the good kind. The kind that you get from avocado, the kind that you get from chia seeds, the kind that you get from salmon. You want those healthy fats. And that is the cholesterol that's great for you. That is what is needed to make testosterone. Because testosterone, I think it is a hormone, but it's a steroid. And steroids are made by cholesterol. Okay? So make sure that you are eating those healthy fats. Eat the healthy fats. Eat all the healthy good stuff. Okay. Oh, now zinc and magnesium. So I just did a video, a little short. I don't think I'm going to be able to post it because I do have to go and pick up my husband and my daughter. Okay. From this thing. Anyways, so zinc and magnesium are, of course, in herbs. There's zinc in yohimbe. There's magnesium in damiana. I have yohimbe in my primal surge blend. I was trying to see if it was here, so you guys can see it. Okay, I have like a powder version. Oh gosh, I have a powder version of it here. Isn't that cool? I just love herbs. Herbs are so cool, y'all. Like, this was an ancient bark. I actually have yohimbe bark up there, but I'm not gonna go get it because I have to look for it. But this is an ancient African bark. Okay, so anyways, it's in my blend because of the nutrients that are within the bark, the zinc. Okay, that's what boosts testosterone. Now magnesium also, and it's in my blood flow tea. It's in damiana, and it's within the herb that you transfer to the water through heat. And once it's in the water, you're able to drink it because you can't chew it and get the nutrients. Do you guys understand that about herbal tea? Like, that's why you make teas, because you need to transfer the nutrients to the water, and then you're able to take it in through water. Because it's like, I don't know, like, you know how plants have like their cells are all different, like they're like squares, and ours are like circles, and like they have what is it called around it? I can't think of what it's called right now. It starts with a C though. Dang, the word is evading me. But anyways, it's hard. It's a hard shell, where ours is a softer shell. So that hard outer part of the plant cell, we're not able to penetrate. It won't penetrate as well. So you transfer the nutrients to the water. So then your body can, of course, take in water, and it can take the nutrients in from the water. So, anyways, that's how you make the tea, and that's why you make the tea. So, yes, zinc, magnesium, zinc from yohimbi, magnesium from Damiana. It's critical for sperm development. I saw someone post on my broadcast channel on Instagram that they wanted to know how to boost their fertility. You need zinc, you need magnesium, you need things that will boost your sperm health. Because yeah, the sperm is just the living, breathing creature that makes you able to procreate. So, anyways, okay. Make sure you have a healthy liver. Your liver detoxes and it processes. It helps to it helps to process testosterone and balance your hormones. So make sure that your liver is healthy. You're taking care of your body. No excess alcohol. Get rid of it. It is destroying your liver. Yes. Just let's take care of our bodies. Okay. All right. Okay. So remember to take care of your body and to keep that testosterone boosted and not blocked. Make sure that you are sleeping well, you are eating healthy. It all goes back to these things. You are keeping that stress low. You are exercising, eating healthy, keeping stress low, sleeping. Yeah, what? Eating healthy? Why do I always do this? Okay, wait. Rewind. Okay. Stress, low stress. Sleep more. Eat healthy. Exercise. And drink your water. Make sure you're drinking electrolytes. You can even get them from herbal tea, but make sure you drink those electrolytes as well. What you can do, easy hack: lime, Himalayan salt in the water. If you don't have spring water, if you have spring water, you're fine. But if you don't, because I don't drink spring water, I drink reverse osmosis water. We have it. Excuse me, we have it a test jar thing. So, anyways, make sure you're doing that and drinking your water. Okay. Half your body weight in ounces. Drink half your body weight in ounces when it comes to water. Okay, so I'm so excited. I feel like we really learned so much. Oh, I didn't even say the herbs. Okay, yeah. I meant to tell y'all the herbs for testosterone, which I kind of did. So yohimbi, remember it boosts testosterone. Damiana, it boosts. Sorry, y'all. This net. It's just one. It just keeps coming over here. Okay, yohimbi, it contains zinc. It boosts testosterone. Damiana, it contains magnesium. It boosts testosterone. Yeah, those are the two I have on the top of my head right now. Tribulus boosts testosterone. Tongat Ali boosts testosterone. Black maca boosts testosterone because it is an adaptogen, which reduces chronic stress. And remember, your hypothalamus has to be nice and in balance so it can signal to your pituitary gland. Okay, this is how, for those who weren't here, brain to balls. For pituitary gland to make the testosterone, to send it to the testes and make the testosterone. Okay, y'all? So make sure that you're doing that. And yeah, those are the herbs. And yeah. So this is a great live. I don't know how long I've been on here. Oh, 30 minutes. That's good. So I'm very excited about Testosterone Tuesdays. I think next week we talk about what boosts testosterone, like everything you could do. Like it's like thousands of things, millions of things that you can do to actually boost your testosterone. Yeah. And that will be our next Tuesday live. So bring all your friends back here for this live to rewatch this live. I can't see live chat, but I will. If you put the comment in the when I post it, I will respond there. Because I'm on StreamYard or whatever, so I could be like a little more like it could work. Because last time it didn't work. So, anyways, make sure that you are here with me next time. Make sure you guys subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.